Let's practice some basic formatting in Excel. Notice how you can click on a cell and change the color here, the fill color. Hit the little drop down arrow box there, and let's change it to yellow. So we can make a cell yellow, and we can change the color to other colors as well. You can actually highlight multiple cells by dragging and then changing the fill color of multiple cells on one shot. The letter A here, this refers to the actual foreground color, the color of the text. This is the font color. We already did bold before. This is italicize, underline, much like Microsoft Word. And let's try highlighting a range of cells and try to hit the drop down box here, and you can see there's some borders. So whether you want to add a bottom border, the bottom border is good for accounting. Let's press Ctrl Z to undo. You can even add a thick box border. So this is very useful. Let's try something else here. We can actually highlight a group of cells and we can go clear. We can clear the formats, the contents. I'm going to clear all. This looks like an eraser and you can clear things. Notice how you can actually click on a row. Say I click on row 2. I can right click row 2 and change the row height. If I want to change the row height from 26 to say 50, you can see it's a lot bigger. So what's interesting here is that you can actually click and drag, highlight multiple rows and go right click, row height, and I can type in 10, press enter. You can see we have changed the format of the row height of multiple rows all at the same time. In fact, we can do the same with columns. You can highlight multiple columns, right click, change the column width, and change this to 10. And if you want to make changes to your entire spreadsheet, what we do here is you click in the top left corner here, and this highlights the entire spreadsheet. And we can actually then hover over to the columns and go right click, column width, let's change this to 20, and then right click any of the rows while the whole spreadsheet is actually highlighted, and change the row height. So we want a universal height of say 15. And there we go, we actually have that. And what if you don't want 15? We want 30. And we have made changes to the entire spreadsheet. You can highlight everything, and you can even add borders to everything, all borders. And you can see there's borders everywhere. Press Ctrl Z to undo. You can actually color several cells as we talked about, or you can even add color. So if I click on the number 2 and then choose the fill color, you can see that we add color to the entire row off to very far column. So after Z is AA, AB, AC, AD, and this pattern continues as far as you most likely need. And you can go down very far as well, and that's the story. So hopefully this video gave you a short introduction to formatting. There's so many other things we can talk about, but let's just end the video now, and congratulations, you now know how to do some basic formatting.